So here I am back at it again. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy The Chronicles, the man, the myth, the legend himself. I'm just an average YouTuber. Here we are back at it again with another video. Now, I know for the past couple of videos that I've done, even a few live streams that Adam had, lately we have been discussing about FPS games, especially Call of Duty. This time, however, we're gonna break the barriers of this channel, because as much as I love first-person shooters, and I do love first-person shooters, there is another genre that I have a love and hate relationship with. A genre that is just as competitive, just as engaging, just as brutal, but most importantly, just as fun. Y'all see the title of this video? Hell, you already saw it on the thumbnail. Hell, I'm even wearing the shirt. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be discussing about fighting games. Now, when I first got into fighting games, if you were to simply ask me this question back then, yo, what if I told you that there's a fighting game where you could play as a character that dresses up in a ripped sleeveless karate gi while wearing a red headband that throws fireballs? And thus, ladies and gentlemen, I got introduced to Super Street Fighter 2. Now, I'm gonna be honest here. I didn't start off playing the first original Street Fighter 2 game, let alone the very first Street Fighter game. Unfortunately, I wasn't even born at that time just yet. Don't get it twisted, I'm still an early 90s baby. But when I first got introduced into Super Street Fighter 2, The New Challengers, I played that game on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, the SNES. And let me tell y'all something, the D-pad on the SNES controller was everything to fighting games. Even the Sega Genesis, but we're not gonna talk about that. So over the years, I've gotten into other fighting game franchises such as King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, Super Smash Bros., Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom, Dead or Alive, Mortal Kombat, and Bloody Roar. By the way, I do have one unpopular opinion. Even though it's kind of true, just because you play with an arcade stick does not make you an elite fighting gamer. Let them know, FGC. But this is where people gotta understand something. Fighting games usually consist of skill and muscle memory. Mostly skill. You gotta know when and how to strike, you gotta know when and how to block, you gotta know when to parry. These are literally some of the most common things in fighting games. It's all skill. Don't think that you have to go out and spend $200 on an arcade stick, let alone $200 on a fancy schmancy fight pad. Hell, I don't do no enhancements or upgrades to my DualSense Edge controller just to play better. I just simply get good. Bruh, you got mofos out here playing with PlayStation 1 controllers, bruh. PlayStation 1 controllers. In modern times today, that clip that I just showed y'all, yeah, that was a guy that was playing Tekken 8 at a tournament with a PS1 controller. A stock PS1 controller that has no enhancements or whatever. To be fair, not that we know of. And he was out there kicking ass. But anyways, so your boy actually has some of his favorites of this current generation. So for those who don't know, that I primarily play fighting games on PlayStation. Just FYI, I am not a Sony pony. PlayStation to me has always been my go-to platform for fighting games, and honestly, I feel as though that PlayStation is actually the home of fighting games. Again, this is just my personal opinion. I don't want no Xbox feeling some type of way in the comment section talking about, oh, you play fighting games on PlayStation only? Why not on Xbox? We got Killer Instinct. Hey, listen, throughout my entire childhood, most of the time when I play fighting games, I always had a PlayStation 2 controller in my hand. When I had the PS2, I played Tekken 4 and 5, while simultaneously I was playing Bloody Roar. Yes, I'm talking about Bloody Roar 3 and Bloody Roar 4. Even when I had the PS3, I was playing games like Street Fighter and Tekken. I was playing Tekken 6, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection. Like, dude, I have a plethora of fighting games in my collection. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys something. These were the very last fighting games that I bought for the PS2. Physical copies. While this right here being one of my all-time favorites. And even in this current generation today, most of the fighting games that I play are on my PS5. Your boy right now is currently playing Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and I'm just now getting into Mortal Kombat 1. And I will be streaming those games live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And honestly, I feel as though this is the year, 2024, this is the year for fighting games. I'm actually looking forward to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's gonna be fun. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below which is your favorite fighting game of all time. And also please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you so choose to. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.